show. Today we've got a good matchup. First pitch is next. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy limit the number of walks and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Now at the plate, Cecil Hutch. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark.
Lattimore, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Stan Ross. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First delivery to him on the way. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
2-0 now. Hutchison leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. With that, here's a look at the Brewers' starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters, the guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Into the box now, Simon Covey. Comes set, the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Jesus Angel, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a good veteran pitcher here. This guy's been around the block a few times, but one of the things he does, he still competes at a high level, and he's never stopped trying to learn how to be a good pitcher.
Now to the plate, Elvis Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Pitch on the way. Dan, D-Row, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of runs and not play sound defense behind them. Both those things are going to have to change if this team's going to get it going in the right direction.
2-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Ross will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman, J.C. Embry.
So in now for Chicago, J.C. Embry. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch of the at-bat. In his career, Embry is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 counts here.
Makes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. Hits ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
One and 2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jesse Padilla.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Padilla, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a move over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
2-1 to count. The set and the 2-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Embry at second with 2 down. This is foul right side. He's set. The 3-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
2 men on, 2 out, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Correa begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
And the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Striding into the box, Lewis Barney, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Today's ball game provides the Cubbies with a chance to end the series on a very high note, of course. A win completes the sweep.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Here he comes on 2-0. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Luis Aparicio.
In now, Luis Aparicio, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he got him.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Next for Milwaukee, Pedro Zambrano. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second, looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Into the box, Johnny Jennings, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Barney rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right? That double brings in 2 runs, and the top of the order is coming up here. This could really be a big inning.
Stepping in now, Jesus Angel, as it's on the ground toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The left fielder, Cecil Hutchinson.
At the plate now, Cecil Hutchinson, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A 3-1 count to the Brewers left fielder.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Ready for another chance? Tom Lattimore, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Three runs already home here. And he lays off for ball one.
1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is popped up near second base. Franco is under it. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 21, Dan Ross.
Now at the plate, Stan Ross. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Angel at second. Hutchinson at first. 2 out in the inning. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Full count still. And pitch number 33 in the inning will be the lucky one, as this is swung on and missed to retire the side. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Brewers are out in front, 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. The next Cub up, Ryan Buckner, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The next 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Digging in now, Logan Gibbons. He went deep in the contest last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball high.
Bases are empty, one man out. That's wide, 2-0.
2-0.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-0 pitch. It's laid off, but in there for strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Robert Inoue comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. And he popped him up. In comes the left fielder.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Felix Vasquez.
To the plate now, Felix Vasquez. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
The batter, the shortstop, Elvis Franco.
At the plate, Elvis Franco, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And there's a base hit on the line. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, J.C. Embry.
Standing in now, J.C. Embry standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Only one in the inning for the Cubs. We've played 2 full. It's the Brewers 3 and the Cubs 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Simon Covey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Ready with the 3-0. A high fastball is in there. And a full count now, 3-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lewis Barney. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Covey on at first, nobody out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 2-2.
Full count.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Into the box, Luis Aparicio. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-0 the count. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. That misses. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I'm not going to lie, I thought he lost it right there. He had no feel for the baseball, missing wildly several balls in a row, but able to attack the zone right now. Let's see if he gets back into it.
And the pitch on 2-1.
Nope, ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Striding in once again, Pedro Zambrano. He reached on a single in his first try. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
The third base
At the plate, Johnny Jennings. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Working for the punch out and the offering. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Bottom of the 3rd now. Striding in, Freddie Santiago, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago.
Santiago.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. A bouncer to the left side. And there's 1 down now.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jesse Garcia.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Jesse Padilla. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. D-Roll, both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Correa, who's sometimes called Show-Rea, he's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
You know, at his age, a shorter-term deal is kind of expected. You start getting into your 30s, mid-30s.
And hold on there, he got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two and 2 now. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Another try at 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They still trail it here 3-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Brewers manager to discuss his thoughts on Milwaukee's offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ken Denson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Ken Denson.
So now the Brewers pitcher, Jesus Angel, he'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Angel.
First pitch on its way.
Wood.
The windup and the 0-1.
No, that's out.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Cecil Hutchinson, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tom Lattimore. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, outside.
Hutchison, the runner at second with one away. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped him up. Franco backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Stan Ross.
Coming to the plate now, Stan Ross. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball. 1-0.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Misses. Ball 2.
2-2.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And this is going to get down out there and should get all the way to the ivy for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
So now to the plate, Simon Covey. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Padilla will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Brewers get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 Milwaukee. Leading off the inning, Ryan Buckner, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Ryan Buckner.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1. Ball.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander
1-1.
loosen up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
In now, Logan Gibbons, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Coming to the plate now, Robert Inoue. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Nope. Ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Buckner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Grounded to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Now batting, Louis Barney.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Louis Barney.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 home.
2-0's the count.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Into the box now, Luis Aparicio. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Yeah!
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Ground ball left side. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Ready once again, Pedro Zambrano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. But this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Count is 1-2 now.
1-2. Count.
Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Buckner is there, and the side is retired. Brewers go down quietly, but they lead it 4-1. Rod Hicks will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 36, Rod Hicks.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. In there, and it's full 3-2.
You got a full count.
On the ground to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 8.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Franco. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Set. Here it comes. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
Boy, that was a smooth play, wasn't it? Great job to lay out and make the stop, and then to feed the second from his knees for the out. Pretty impressive display there.
So striding in, J.C. Embry, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Franco, base runner at first with one out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-2.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Runners on first with one down. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hutchinson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Antoine Irvine takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
0.
Freddie Santiago will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
1-0 count. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jesse Padilla would be next if they can keep this inning alive. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Franco isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Cubs strand 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Frank Ramirez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Into the box now, Johnny Jennings, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Popped him up. And there's your first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 0.
Jason Alderson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Jason Alderson.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and chopped up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Hutchinson.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cecil Hutchinson. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Hits are even at 7 apiece. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Darren Stovall will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Darren Stovall.
Standing in, Jesse Padilla. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken up in the zone. Hit down the third baseline. And that's out number 1.
The third baseman, number 6, Carlos.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 now. Ryan Buckner will be next. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Now at the plate, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0 delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Logan Gibbons.
So digging in now, Logan Gibbons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's it.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. That evens it up 1-1. Correa leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One left for the Cubs. They trail it 4-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Brooks Marks will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. David Dumas is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 34, David.
Stepping in, Tom Lattimore. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Now the 1-0 is a ball down and away. Marks, the former Royal, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
3-0 to him now.
3-0.
The pitch.
Yeehaw.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3-2 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batter.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Stan Ross. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping in, Simon Covey. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First offering on its way.
Nope, ball.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. That's inside. 2-0. Hard on the ground toward short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
At the plate, Lewis Barney, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Into the box now, Luis Aparicio. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
No, that's outside.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Covey over at second. Barney on at first with 2 down. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. The Brewers strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1.
7th inning, correct.
Adam Leister gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 12, Adam Leister.
Ready now, Robert Inoue. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The catcher, Robert Inoue.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's the ball. That's down.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. The 1-2.
2-2's the count.
Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dumas.
In now, David Dumas. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Now the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Is a sinker that gets a swinging strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Shortstop, Elvis Franco.
Ready for another shot now, Elvis Franco. First offering on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Miguel Casilla has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Miguel Casilla.
Leading off the inning, Pedro Zambrano, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike. The Cubs entered the day looking to wrap up a big series sweep, but it's going to take some late game heroics in order to make that a reality.
Never easy to sweep any team, but this is a close one, and there's an old saying in baseball, a bloop at a blast, and if they can stay close, get a base hit, get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark, they're not out of this one yet.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Digging in, Johnny Jennings. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The 1-0 home. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Adam Weister.
Philip Yabu will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Philip Yabu.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Jesse Cruz will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 15, Jesse.
Offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Line drive to left. Hutchinson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in now, Jesse Padilla, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-1 home. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Well, when this play started, it all looked good. They get the lead runner, no problem, but he just doesn't make the return throw, and the hitter ends up safely at second. Not the result they were hoping for on what should have been a nice double play.
Now in the box, Carlos Correa. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1. Cue shot here out toward short. Oh, and he botches it.
He's in there. Hey.
So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Buckner. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Two 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-0 on the way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. William Johnson is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Charlie Lopez will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Cecil Hutchison, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Strike called, 2-1. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dumas arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Lattimore.
At the plate, Tom Lattimore, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, ball. 2-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Easy there, big fella. 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And another foul ball.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. The next 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
There's ball 4.
Take your bait.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So stepping in, Stan Ross. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
One and one, the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Lattimore leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Fouled off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Simon Covey. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And it's fouled away. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
In there, 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. Reined in. One there. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on the show right after this. Sylvester Marsh enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 24, Sylvester Marsh.
Striding in to start the ninth, Charlie Lopez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Robert Inouye.
So coming to the plate, Robert Inouye. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, Dan, these guys have put a lot of guys on base, but no one seemed to cross home plate. Are you cognizant of that as a pitcher? Are you aware of the traffic?
No doubt about it. 9 runners stranded so far in this game. It's time somebody comes up with a clutch hit.
Settling in now, David Dumas. First pitch on its way.
Yeah.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
And now back to the leadoff spot from the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Elvis Franco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Brewers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Antoine Irvine claims the win out of the pen, his first. Felix Vasquez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Sylvester Marsh records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
This afternoon for the victorious